doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to detect that there are some very big issues going on with our healthcare system. This video is very important because it's about what's going on in the world and how that relates to your health. I believe most of you all are acquainted with the pharma giant Pfizer, the company behind the COVID vaccine that gained your confidence and trust. Wink, wink. But did you know that Pfizer was convicted of the largest healthcare and fraud settlement in the history of the Department of Justice? They were also the first company to be convicted of a RICO charge. RICO violations are normally associated with crime syndicates because Pfizer was literally organizing criminal activities throughout their corporation. Pfizer's RICO charge shows that they're not just part of Big Pharma, they're part of the Pharmafia alongside the Crips, the Bloods, and the mob. The most surprising thing in all this was that nobody went to jail because the corporation was guilty instead of the individuals who committed the crimes. To make things worse, our country basically deemed that Pfizer was essentially too big to fail because they were such a large part of our economy. I repeat, nobody went to jail. Slap on the wrist violation. Basic Criminology 101 states that when you don't face consequences for committing crimes, it doesn't dissuade you from committing even more crimes. You may think, this is just one big, huge mistake. Wrong. This is only the beginning of the story. Moving on, Pfizer also ended up paying about $1.2 billion in fines for causing women to develop breast cancer. Internal documents show that the risk was there, but they still marketed the drug and proactively hid its consequences, its side effects, and made a shitload of money.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed.
Even more horrifying, in 2009 they were convicted of illegally experimenting with a new drug on the children of Nigeria, and they got caught. Kids died, and it took 15 years for their families to be compensated. I could go on, but note that I'm only speaking about the times that they got caught. To me, this sounds like a normal pattern and operating system of Pfizer. Guess what though? It isn't just only Pfizer that has seriously stinky laundry. Another one that bothers me is Merck's drug Vioxx, a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory. Vioxx is responsible for causing at least 140,000 heart attacks in Americans. I hope this information shocks you to the core, and the next time you're going to take a drug or vaccine, make sure to research what you're putting into your body. Because the most ruthless drug dealer isn't El Chapo or Tyrone down the street. It's probably a corporation protected by the law of the United States. If you enjoy this information, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this to a friend or family who needs to hear this information.